Our presentation is about Ellis Island. We went there last weekend, took a tour, and we're going to describe some of the things that we found out. First, Grace and I talk about the process, what it was like for immigrants to go through Ellis Island, and then Melissa going to talk about her family experience doing research into her background. So let's go to Grace first. Hi, I'm going to talk about the first part of the process of going through Ellis Island, the different stations that immigrants had to go through. So first, one important thing to remember is that Ellis Island was only used for the poorest immigrants, the third-class passengers. The first and second-class passengers were processed on the ship, and then they were taken to the docks where they got off, and then the ship was sailed into the Ellis Island with the third-class passengers still on board. When they finally landed at Ellis Island, they put all the clothes around because they were allowed to bring only one bag with the possession from the old country. People brought in all kinds of things like you would see musical instruments or samovars, pots for making tea. Some people brought dirt from the old country too, or plants, vines for example for growing grapes. And then the first place they got to was the dining hall where they were given a meal. It was paid for by a steamship company. People who came through Ellis Island always remember the meal. The food was apparently quite good, but it was also strange for many of them. Some people had never tasted ice cream or seen an orange or banana for example. And then after the meal, the passenger will leave the bag and go up a staircase to the Great Hall, and as they walked past, an inspector will watch them carefully to see if they were weak or sick. If someone was sick, they would send them into a hospital. There was also a hospital in Ellis Island as well, until they got better. They also detained children, young women, and old people traveling alone. About 20% of people were held back, often for health